Y'all, I'm sorry, but somebody has to say it. Valentine's Day is so overrated.
I don't give a that Valentine's Day is on a Saturday this year. I'm single and I get no at all.
Men are overrated. I only say that because I've pretty much never had a Valentine.
Anyone out there?
There's still a couple days.
Valentine's Day should be banned because if you don't have a girl, you can't even enjoy the holiday. On top of that too, Valentine's Day is the only holiday you can't spend with the guys. Really listen to what I'm saying.
Valentine's Day is actually stupid as that has to be the most pointless holiday out of all of them.
And lastly, it's a scam because of how many hearts it breaks. You see, Valentine's Day is one of those days where everybody that is single has to look at cringe couples non-stop.
There's love in the air, people buying chocolates, people going on dates, people spending all this money, and people even having midnight fun, if you know what I mean. And they doing all that. Well, apparently not this year because this generation said they're done with Valentine's Day and it's overrated. I don't know, you tell me. I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it is. So before we figure out why Valentine's Day is overrated and why the generation wants nothing to do with it, it's your boy JP. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Prosper Gang. We're keeping it PG. There's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug, you feel me? Without further ado, let's just get into the video.
I don't give a that Valentine's Day is on a Saturday this year. I'm single and I get no at all. Alright? So shut the up with that.
Is Valentine's Day overrated?
It's so commercialized. I love that it's commercialized.
If you're single, you can try to not be single, and if you're not single, it's a cool holiday to celebrate.
What's the best way to try to not be single?
Talk to women.
I think it's properly rated.
Okay.
If you're in a relationship, it's fun, and if you're not, it's not fun.
What about Galentines, but I guess Guyentines?
No. I usually spend it with my friends. We're on Valentines, you know?
I don't think it's overrated at all. Our anniversary's on Valentine's.
Don't be miserable, man. Love.
Men are overrated. I only say that because I've pretty much never had a Valentine.
Anyone out there?
There's still a couple days.
I just think
Do y'all think Valentine's Day is overrated? I think, me personally, that I do think Valentine's Day is cool. I think it's fun. If you are in a relationship and y'all just want to just be it give y'all a reason to be spontaneous and do something crazy. But I will say though, I do think Valentine's Day is more of a public thing than it is a real intimate thing. If you're in a healthy relationship, you shouldn't have to wait till Valentine's Day to do something dope or do something romantic or do something, go all out. You shouldn't have to do that. You should just do it, on your anniversary, maybe when somebody accomplishes a goal. You should always have a reason to do that if you're in a healthy relationship. I think though, Valentine's Day is really for everybody else. So you can display your love publicly in front of everybody. That's the day that Valentine's Day is for. If you big on social media, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I completely took a little chill on Instagram. So y'all clap it up for me because I let Instagram chill for a minute. I'm strictly focusing on YouTube. But anyway, that was a side note. But anyway, Valentine's Day is so you could publicly share your relationship on Instagram or share your hubby or share what they doing for you on Instagram to kind of put it in other people's faces. I know what I mean. I'm just giving it a buck. That's kind of what it is, just to just kind of show off a little bit and brag. But outside that, or just, publicly praise your partner or something. But outside of that, Valentine's Day should just be something y'all all do on a regular basis. You shouldn't just wait for these special moments to be able to do that.
Valentine's Day should be banned because if you don't have a girl, you can't even enjoy the holiday. On top of that too, Valentine's Day is the only holiday you can't spend with the guys. Really listen to what I'm saying. Christmas, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Halloween. You can spend that shit with the guys if you really wanted to, right? Christmas, obviously, Thanksgiving, you'll spend that shit with the family. But you can spend that shit with the guys easy. But if my nigga asked me to do something on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what? See, I know it's gonna be people too who see this because I'm finna clip this. It's gonna be people who say oh, Valentine's Day, it's not all about spending it with your girl. You can spend it with your friends, your mom, whatever. If that's the case, to all my niggas with girls, riddle me this. Why is it that if you told your girl you wanted to spend Valentine's Day with your guy or your mom the whole day, she would probably get mad because you wouldn't make time for it, right? Because when we all think of Valentine's Day, we think it's to spend time with a partner. Nah, bro, I'm just talking shit. I'm just mad I ain't got no girl, bro. To everybody who finna celebrate it, I hope y'all have the best relationships and y'all have a good ass day. but not me.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but somebody has to say it. Valentine's Day is so overrated. Before y'all come for me for saying that, hear me out first. Because when I say that Valentine's Day is overrated, I'm not talking about the holiday itself. I'm talking about the actual day of Valentine's Day. Because I do think it's nice to have a day to like actually remember to put your partner first and truly love them. I feel like we all get so caught up in our lives, and actually just having a day to truly show love is a really nice thing. But Valentine's Day itself has become a complete scam. And you know what I'm talking about. The fact that dinner reservations are literally booked out months in advance. Prices of gifts and stuff for people are so shot up. Like, it's really just a whole day for consumerism that it's so hard to actually focus on your relationship. I'm honestly all for the fact that I would 10 times rather celebrate Valentine's Day on a day that week than actual Valentine's Day and have to fight for a reservation and fight to like just actually get to spend time and make.
Nah, reservations and stuff for that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Like trying to make reservations and stuff for Valentine's Day. Last year, me and my girl went to, I think it was like it was like an art museum. And I booked it a few days in advance for Valentine's Day. And I mean, it was dope. It was dope. But like my sister and her boyfriend at the same time was trying to go to a restaurant, and like they waited to the last minute to do it. I'm like, oh yeah, you stuck. You ain't going nowhere. Straight up, you ain't finding that nowhere.
Time for each other and not it all be about like what kind of deals they're having on Valentine's Day or things you can do with your partner for Valentine's. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day itself is only overrated because it's become like a whole product of consumerism. Now, I do think actually that National Boyfriend and National Girlfriend Day is kind of overrated and a little unnecessary. But Valentine's Day itself, like as a holiday, I support. But I have seen girls be like, oh, like my boyfriend wanted to celebrate Valentine's Day a couple days before and like that's not special, that's not whatever. I think we should be giving our partners some grace because realistically, I think celebrating Valentine's Day on a different day that week and still having it as a day to celebrate your love with your partner, I think it's a better like deal.
Right, because you don't have to worry about trying to like squeeze in with everybody on the same page at the same time. It's a money grab. Like same thing with all the other holidays is to get people to spend the most money on one particular day and crowd up every restaurant and every movie in the country. Like everybody know, like, all right, on Valentine's Day, restaurants know on Valentine's Day, we need everybody staffed. It's going to be crazy. Like they know they're about to make crazy money. So I can understand why like men will want to do it, or just people in general will want to celebrate it on another day so you can still get the full experience. But if you just doing it so you can put it on social media, I mean, that's a red flag, number one. And for two, I mean, just celebrate it early and then post it on Valentine's Day. If you that serious about posting your shit on social media, then just do it earlier or do it later. Well, maybe not later, but do it earlier and then post it on Valentine's Day. I don't get it. But again, people want to do stuff for clout. People want to do stuff to brag to their friends and their followers to let everybody know somebody loves me, but nobody loves you. Like, we get it. Like, we know what you're trying to do. But, yeah.
Overall. And I personally would much rather make a plan with my partner to do something we actually love, to actually be able to get a reservation at our favorite restaurant or to do our favorite thing and not have to scramble to do the only things that are left available because stuff booked out so far in advance.
Nobody talks about this, but Valentine's Day is low-key the biggest scam. Like, first off, it's a fake holiday. Why are you a national holiday, but we still gotta go to work? The least you could do if you're an actual holiday is let us take the day off. Secondly, it's a scam because it's the most one-sided holiday I've ever seen. Every woman expects to get chocolate, flowers, and a dinner date. But if you're a man, the most you usually get, 9 times out of 10, is to clap some cheeks. And low-key, after you spent all that money, it don't be feeling like a fair deal. And lastly, it's a scam because of how many hearts it breaks. You see, Valentine's Day is one of those days where everybody that is single has to look at cringe couples non-stop. And seeing these couples on your timeline filled with people that are probably both cheating on each other is honestly cringe and heartbreaking. I hate to say it, but Valentine's Day is the biggest scam.
Valentine's Day is actually stupid as like that has to be the most pointless holiday out of all of them. There's a lot of pointless holidays. Most of them are. But Valentine's Day definitely takes the cake. And why? It's because I already have a anniversary, the day for me to celebrate my love, is the day that I got with you. And it's the same day every goddamn year. So why am I celebrating my love again on this random ass day with everybody else?
I think if celebrating your love with a partner, especially if your partner wants you to do it, I don't think you should see that as a chore. I can understand if you don't want to break your pockets, right? And your partner is requiring you to. Now, that's an issue that you got to deal with. If you got a partner that's requiring you to spend all this money on, Valentine's Day, her birthday, anniversary, like you got to break your pocket for all of it, and that's why you dread doing it, then that's an issue that y'all need to sit down and have, because that is out of pocket. Like, why is she willing to break your pocket? Like, that should be crazy. Remember, relationship is a teamwork thing. If she breaking your pockets, she breaking y'all pockets, straight up. But anyway, but outside of that, you shouldn't feel like it's a chore to celebrate. Valentine's Day, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, man, I don't feel like celebrating my love today. Why? You should want to do that every day. I ain't gonna say maybe not every day, but you should want to take time to do that. I don't think that's nothing wrong with that. Now, again, if she's on some like do it for the gram so we can show the world that we're a good couple and we want to display to the world that we're a happy couple, then you have a problem that you need to address, because she's looking for outside validation to verify if y'all are a solid couple or not. And that is an issue you definitely need to address. But outside of that, you shouldn't feel like it's a chore to celebrate Valentine's Day. I get that you want to do it on an anniversary, but you can't go out to a dinner or go watch a movie, or, maybe do a scrub-a-dub-dub in a tub or something. I don't know, nigga, just do something. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everybody's in the same restaurants. Everybody's buying the same goddamn chocolates and flowers. Like, what the? Let's do it on our day where it can be special and the goddamn place isn't all crowded with a bunch of weirdos and oh my God, I'm sick of it. I genuinely hate fucking Valentine's.
I can get it on the day of. And again, let's go to the other girl point. Just celebrate on a different day.
Valentine's Day. And just because I hate it doesn't mean I'm not going to celebrate it. Because my wife and my 2 daughters, well, and my son, I'll give my son something for Valentine's Day too, but they love to celebrate that shit. So I guess I'm going to continue to celebrate it. But I do think it's dumb as fuck. I'll stand by that.
I know this is going to be a hot take, but I honestly feel like the people who care about Valentine's Day the most are the people who are usually in the most unhealthy of relationships. Before you all come into the comments and attack me for this, hear me out. In my own experience, I've seen time and time again where people in very mediocre, okay relationships look forward to Valentine's Day so much because it's like, oh, we finally get to go on a date, or I finally get to be like cherished by my partner. All these little things that people in healthy relationships are experiencing a lot more regularly.
Right.
Whereas like the point I'm at now, where I'm in a super healthy and happy relationship, obviously I'm looking forward to Valentine's Day. Like, it's just another day that me and my boyfriend get to do and spend together. But I'm so used to him treating me so well and going on these great dates and doing just like fun things together, that for me, Valentine's Day is more just like another day to celebrate it and not the only day where I'm getting.
I agree with what you're saying. Like, it should just give you another reason to do it. But if you are like screaming to the top of the mountains, or screaming from the top of the mountains, I'm so happy it's Valentine's Day, either you really love or you really don't get none. Hey, don't get mad at me, just hate the messenger. But I guess I'm the messenger, so I guess you do gotta get mad at me. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Celebrated, if that makes sense. And this doesn't go for everyone. Some people might just love planning, love holidays, like it's just their thing, and that's why they look forward to Valentine's Day so much. But if you are putting so much into Valentine's Day and so excited to go on a date, whatnot, just make sure it's not because your partner isn't treating you the way you should be on a daily basis.
Well, I don't disagree with nothing she really said. Like, she pretty much hit it on the nail. Again, me and my girl gonna celebrate Valentine's Day. We gonna do our thing, but I'm not like you want to be within your budget. You want to be realistic. You don't want to do things out of trying to impress social media, or do things trying to win the approval of people that don't matter. As long as y'all both happy with what y'all doing and y'all both just enjoying the moment, I think it's cool. And for the people that's single, listen. Do your thing. You can go on a date for yourself. I did a video earlier with men going on solo dates. Men and women go out and have your own solo dates. Y'all, because Valentine's Day don't have to only be for couples. Valentine's Day, you can go out for yourself. Both a single man and a single woman can both go out on their own and then so happen to run into each other. And then you probably met your wife on Valentine's Day because y'all both decided to go out and have a good time on your own. Or if you want to go out with the boys and the girl want to go, I know a buddy said you can't go out with the boys. Man, do what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Do what you want to do. Because that could be the moment when you go out and you meet your wife. Because love is in the air and everybody's thinking about love because it's Valentine's Day. And now you just locked eyes with a baddie and she done locked eyes with you or whatever. And like now you like, hey, what's up? What you want to drink? Like, what's good? Like, what you trying to do? You want to go on a walk for a picnic? I know it's late. And it's night outside, but we can make something work. No, that's kind of creepy. Don't do that. But anyway, with that being said, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Have a great Valentine's Day. Join the Prosper Gang. We keeping it PG. There's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug. You feel me? And apparently a lot of love. Or maybe not. I don't know. But remember, till next time, there is nothing impossible. Today we try. I'm out.